Alright, hi everybody. We did Five Nights 1 and we did Five Nights 2. Now we're gonna do Five Nights 3. I don't know how far into this I'm gonna get. I don't think there's a whole lot to it. I think it's just 5 nights. So yeah, let's just get to it. Night 1 will be nice and easy. Easy as pie. Easy as fuck, to be honest.
Hey, glad you came back for another night. I promise it'll be a lot more interesting this time. We found some great new
I'm gonna recenter really quickly.
And we're out tracking down a new lead
There we go.
right now. So let me just update you real quick, then you can get to work. Like, the attraction opens in like a week, so we have to make sure everything works and nothing catches on fire. When the place opens, people will come in at the opposite end of the building and work their way toward you, then past you, and out the exit. Yeah, you've officially become part of the attraction. You'll be starring as...
The security guard.
So not only will you be monitoring the people on the camera as they pass through, you know, to make sure no one steals anything or makes out in the corner, but you'll also be a part of the show. It'll make it feel really authentic, I think. Now let me tell you about what's new. We found a
Datasaur.
Always nice, and a foxy head, which we think could be authentic. Then again, it might just be another crappy cosplay. And we found a desk fan, very old school, metal though. Watch the fingers. Right now the place is basically just, you know, flashing lights and spooky props. I honestly thought we'd have more by now. If we don't have something really cool by next week, we may have to suit you up in a furry suit and make you walk around saying, boo. You know, we're trying to track down a good lead right now. Some guy who helped design one of the buildings said there was like an extra room that got boarded up or something like that. So we're going to take a peek and see what we can find. For now, just get comfortable with the new setup. You can check the security cameras over to your right with the click of that blue button. You can toggle between the hall cams and the...
There's,
then over to your far
that doesn't
left,
exist. The blue button.
maintenance panel. You know, use this to reboot any systems that are offline. In trying to make the place feel vintage, we may have overdone it a bit. Some of this equipment is barely functional. I wasn't joking about the fire. That's a real risk. The most important thing you want to watch for is the ventilation. Look, this place will give you the spooks, man, and if you let that ventilation go offline, then you'll start seeing some crazy stuff, man. Keep that air flowing. Okay, keep an eye on things, and we'll try to have something new for you tomorrow night.
Sounds good to me. This will be nice and easy. And yet somehow Balloon Boy is still fucking haunting people. Do you think people in the Freddy's universe around this time, around 2016, when this game takes place, do you think some of them do like urbex on like the FNaF pizzerias, given that they're not exactly burned down except for this one, I guess? Man, it's so funny. I remember some people trying to make like prediction fan games of Five Nights 3, where they were trying to predict what the map would look like, and they just they stitched a bunch of like Freddy's 1 and 2 maps together. It was really fun.
Hey man, okay, I have some awesome news for you. First of all, we found some vintage audio training cassettes. Dude, these are like prehistoric. I think they were like training tapes for like other employees or something like that. So I thought we could like have them playing like over the speakers as people walk through the attraction. Dude, that makes us feel legit, man. But I have an even better surprise for you. You're not gonna believe this. We found one. A real one.
Hi.
Gotta go, man.
Hi, Springtrap.
Well, look, it's in there somewhere.
You look significantly shittier in this than you did in the original.
Audio that I found. Talk to you later, man. Hello? Welcome to your new career as a performer / entertainer for Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. These tapes will provide you with much needed information.
No. Not this time, Balloon Boy.
Climb into / climb out of mascot costumes. Right now we have 2 specially designed suits that double as both animatronic and suit.
So theoretically, Springtrap should be in one of these doors. Can you come back, please?
Irreparable and grotesque maiming can occur. first we will discuss how to operate the mascots when
Thanks.
they're in animatronic form. For ease of operation, the animatronics are set to turn and walk towards sound cues. This is an easy and hands-free approach.
You can go in the vent. You be my guest. Be my guest to go in the vent for Springtrap.
Maximum entertainment.
I got no qualms. I've already set my defense up.
To change the animatronics to suit mode, insert and turn firmly the hand crank provided by the manufacturer. Turning the crank will recoil and compress the animatronic parts around the sides of the suit, providing room to climb inside. Please make sure the spring locks are fastened tight to ensure the animatronic devices remain fixed. We will cover this in more detail in tomorrow's session. Remember to smile. You are the face of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Okay. Simple as fuck. I'm losing my mind a little bit. That's okay. Because, you know, Sping Tap, my baby boy, Sping Tap is here, and he's Gucci. He's off on the other side of the building. I'm here. He's here. We good. We like him like that. Don't like him like that, though. The fuck is he? Oh, he's here. Yeah, he's in for some fucking tough titties when he learns that vent you can't get in. You can't get to me with that vent. Where is he? Okay, he's right there. Call him back. Go back. Shit. Go back to where you came from, Springtrap. I like when Springtrap listens to me. He's nice. Ventilation's going again. Oh, and a video error. Fucking great. Should have rebooted all of it.
Hi.
It sounds like he's in the fucking vents again. 'Cause he is. Is he like stupid? Is Springtrap like stupid? Does he think if he breaks through the vent, he'll be fine? Like, for real? Does he actually think he can just break through the vent or something? This is how we do it, cha-cha-cha-cha. This is how we do it, tra-la-la-la-la.
Hello. For today's lesson, we will be continuing our training on proper suit handling techniques. When using an animatronic as a suit, please ensure that the animatronic parts are tightly compressed and fastened by the spring locks located around the inside of the suit. It may take a few moments to position your head and torso between these parts in a manner where you can move and speak.
I think the first one I'm going to have is a camera system failure, so I'm going to set it to that so I can just go boop.
Do not touch the spring locks at any time. Do not breathe on the spring locks, as moisture may loosen them and cause them to break loose. In the case that the spring locks come loose while you are wearing the suit, please try to maneuver away from populated areas before bleeding out, as to not ruin the customer experience. As always, if there is ever an emergency, please go to the designated safe room. Every location is built with one extra room that is not included in the digital map layouts programmed into the animatronics or security suits. This room is hidden to customers, invisible to animatronics, and is always off camera. As always, remember to smile. You are the face of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Okay, well if he wants, you know what, if he goes anywhere to round Camp 5, that's when I start worrying. Or if he goes into Vent 10, that's when I also start worrying. Ah, fuck. Shit. 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 Come back to this spot, Freddy, for Springtrap. Don't take advantage of my stupidity. Okay, he didn't move. Thank God.
Hello.
I love when Springtrap's a good boy. He's fucking loitering. He's loitering at the entrance. It is very silly that Scott made the map look like his little avatar. Okay. Let's not get too hasty here. Let's let him explore just a tiny bit. I don't think that's a problem if he explores a tiny bit. As long as he doesn't go in vent 10. If he goes in vent 10, that's when we have a problem. Like that. Okay. Just go and shut down this vent. Just to be safe. Now, buddy, I'm gonna ask you real nicely. If you don't go into Cam 7, like that. Ugh, excuse me, some gassy. Okay, I've lost him. I've lost track of the spring trap. Spring trap? Where are you, buddy? Fuck!
Hello?
Come back. Are you fucking kidding me? Ah! Oh, shit. You're already there. He moved fast. He really took advantage of that fucking lull period that I just had. That, like, dip fuck period. I don't see that. I also don't see that. I see him! I didn't see that. I saw nothing. La ti ta ti ta ti ta. Da 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 da. It'll take a little longer, but it's a good thing I fucking did that. Apparently everything just decided to go all at once. Alright, come back here. Okay, Phantom Fox, you can fuck off anytime now. Or you're just gonna fucking stay there, I guess. He's fine to be there. It's again, once he gets around camera 5, that's when it becomes all fucking hell. All hell breaks loose. I'm just gonna still try and rodeo him back here. Yeah, he loves his Cam 10. He loves Cam 10. He loves it. He loves Cam 10. He's just gonna stay there the whole fucking night, isn't he? What a dick. Oh, Springtrap, you know you don't want to do that. You want to come back here. You really want to come back here. Or unless he's becoming immune to it. He is not. He is a dumbass. But he's our little dumbass. Oh, finally, folks, he's gone. Okay. You gotta come back here, buddy. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to be there. You gotta come back. Okay. Again, he's fine to be in Cam 9 just for a little bit, but I really want to prefer keeping him around here. And this game does get fucking darker. It does get darker for some reason. It gets significantly darker the later into the night you get. I don't know why. I love, I love. Ah, what the hell? He can go through he can mosey on through the rodeo. I don't care. Fortunately for me, Five Nights at Freddy's 3 is really easy, so it's not really gonna be a whole lot of work.
Hello, company policy concerning use of the suit. Don't. After learning of an unfortunate incident at the sister location involving
Sister location?
simultaneous spring lock failures, the company has deemed the suit temporarily unfit for employees. Safety is top priority at FREDDY'S Pizza, which is why the classic suits are being retired to an appropriate location while being looked at by our technicians. Until replacements arrive, you will be expected to wear the temporary costumes provided to you. Keep in mind that they were found on very short notice, so questions about appropriateness/relevance should be deflected. I repeat, the classic suits are not to be touched, activated, or worn. That being said, we are free of liability.
Okay.
Do as you wish. As always, remember to smile. You are the face of FREDDY'S Pizza.
That's a very weird little training tape. I see nothing. There's nothing outside my window. There's nothing to the left of me. There is nothing. My ventilation is going. Hi, buddy. There's not really a whole lot to say because nothing really happens in this, to be honest. Spring traps in the fucking vents. Vents and TV have gone. But my vent's still closed, so we're all good. Nothing to be worried about if Spring Tap is just in camera 10. Da 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 da. Boop. Wow, Springtrap, you look real silly. That was close. That was fucking close. The fucking whole... Unless it's Foxy making the room brighter. That'd be really fucking funny if it was Foxy this whole time making the room brighter. Where is he? Okay, thank God.
Hello.
Come back to camera 10, buddy. You're safe in camera 10. Thank you. You're safe in camera 10, Springtrap. That's where you're safe. That's where you're happy. You like that. You like it there with your pearly white teeth. Springtrap. Why you keep moving, buddy? Wow, this, without all the minigames and shit, this game is... Five Nights 3 is really fucking boring.
Hi.
Like, yeah, man, without the minigames and shit, Five Nights 3 has, like, fucking very little to it at all. If anything. You're basically just watching this guy for like fucking 3 hours. He himself is just gonna realize that he's not a viable option to stay there, so... Who cares? Who cares what he does? If he chooses to stay there, that's where he stays. If he chooses to not, that's where he not. That's how you do it. That's how you take care of that shit. Night 5, everybody. Night 5. Night 5. It's crazy that we're already almost done this. That's cool. I like that. That's actually like a little fire.
This is just a reminder of company policy concerning the safe room. The safe room is reserved for equipment.
Right off the bat, I'm having a bad time. I don't know where he is.
And as a backup safety location for employees only. This is not a break room. Should not be considered a place for employees to hide and or congregate. And under no circumstance should a customer ever be taken into this room and out of the main show area. Management has also been made
I saw nothing.
that the Spring Bonnie animatronic has been noticeably moved. Would like to remind employees that this costume is not safe to wear under any circumstances. Thank you, and remember to smile. You are the face of FREDDY'S Pizza.
So again, yeah, if we just keep moseying Springtrap around Camera 10, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. This game's not hard. It's so not hard, I've been playing it with fucking one hand. I mean, this game's so easy, I've been fucking doing this with, like... I haven't even had to reboot the audio at all. It's just the video and the vent. He's in for a fucking rude awakening when he finds out. There's Foxy. Hi, Foxy. I see nothing. There's nothing over that direction. Yeah, you can go back in the vent if you want, I don't really care. That's so cool and spooky. It is very silly though that they just have like PNG fire down over there. Ah, itchy fucking nose. They probably hate cleaning up after me, to be honest. On account that I'm a fucking mess. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Oh, so silly. This game's so fucking easy, bruh. Easy peasy, big huge cheesy. It's okay, it's still easy peasy, big huge cheesy. I may have had a lapse in judgment, Logan Paul style, but it's okay.
Hello.
Okay. It's all good. No stress. All good. Easy peasy, big huge cheesy. You back in the vents, boy? Doesn't he know that the vents don't do nothing? I've had that vent locked for years, man. Whew, it's getting hot in here. That is a very strong AC. And that's how you do it. That's how you take care of Five Nights at Freddy's 3.